Hey YouTube, I'm back. I don't know what happened. I really don't. Um, but I'm back. I didn't know if it was messing up because for some reason the computer wants to darken the screen, and then I had to put the password back in to get the screen back, and I don't know if it's cutting the camera off and if y'all can still see me or whatever, but because I'm opening different tabs and all that other good stuff. Who's messaging me? I don't know who the J Flag person is, but someone messaging me, hitting me up. Hopefully they don't be on no boy-ish, cause I don't just add anybody. And this person just been messaging me and rose. But anyway, um, yes, YouTube, I'm still doing me. Um, trying to give y'all some content because I haven't been doing videos lately because at one point I just had a phone, so I wasn't really able to do the videos I wanted to do. Then came the iPad, and I was trying my best to do more videos. Now I have the phone, the iPad, and the MacBook. So I'm trying to put out more content on YouTube, whether people like it or not. I don't know. Um, and I want to continue on doing reviews and stuff like that. And that's why I'm trying to build up enough money to be able to buy things and do reviews for them. I mean, on them to get my supporters something to watch. Excuse me, to give my supporters something to watch because I know a lot of y'all like the content when it comes to the wig reviews and Katsaji reviews and stuff like that. And those are the main reviews that people leave comments under asking like which wig is which and how you use the mannequins and stuff like that. So I'm gonna try my best to give y'all that amazing content, and I truly support y'all who love the content. I truly love y'all who support the content, and I also love those who are helping me out with what will be next on my channel. Um, so as y'all know, I'm currently waiting in order to do the Lady M Mannequins training. I mean, Kinky Curly training review. Um, still waiting to reach the goal in order to get that one out the way. Now, the company isn't in the United States, so it might take some time. So, once purchased, it might take some time to be delivered. I don't know how long as of yet. Pretty much because no one's done YouTube reviews as of yet. A lot of people just buy their mannequins and they use them however the way they want in order to support the company. Some of them do makeup looks, some of them do hair looks, and they put the content elsewhere. There's only two videos that I know of on YouTube that shows any Lady M mannequins related stuff. There's one that shows the kinky curly. It's like a short video showing the kinky curly, and that's how I was introduced to the company. But I mean, it's the kinky curly with the skin tone, Coca Supreme, I believe. And then there's another video when Lady M was on her channel. I believe it's her that owns that YouTube channel. Is one where they putting makeup on one of the wig heads. And I haven't seen any other YouTube videos so I'll probably be the first, hopefully, to do a review um on any product of hers. Um with you guys' help, of course. Other than that, other than YouTube, I'm still in the process of doing schoolwork, trying to get my assignments out the way. Um, when I'm not doing either one of those, I just be chilling. I listen to music. I watch TV shows that I missed out on, or sometimes I watch movies. I chat with friends on social media platforms. That's about it. I don't really do much. I take neighborhood walks when I'm in the mood and just feel like getting some fresh air. I walk around the neighborhood. Um, of course, I make sure my phone is charged so I can listen to music. I don't have YouTube Premium or any music downloaded on my phone, so I just go on YouTube, pick whatever song I want to play, and I just listen to the music throughout my walk until I'm done with the walk, and then I come back in the house and carry on about my day. Um, I also try to get walks out on days where I do have things to do, like if I got a doctor appointment or if I gotta go elsewhere and I don't really have anything coming up that I know of as of yet. I already went to the doctors, I went to the dentist, and they probably don't want to see me until probably like 6 months. The eye doctor, I had my glasses and I did examination already. So I don't know if I'll have to go back to the eye doctor anytime soon. Um, and I don't really wear my glasses as of much because at the end of the day I can see. I mean, I am legally blind in one eye, but I still can see. To be honest, with these glasses, they just better to wear because when it comes to like reading and stuff, they help out. Because I could be reading a book or sometimes reading stuff off of the phone, the tablet, or whatever the case may be, and my vision is blurred. So I just put the glasses on, and it makes everything look bigger, and it don't be too blurry. Um, I'm not gonna lie. When I first got these glasses, when I was coming back from the eyeglass place, I was crossing the streets, and it did look like the cars was a lot closer than what they actually were. And I know people was driving probably looking at me like I was crazy because it did. It looked like the cars was a lot closer. And then when I pull them down, I'm like, oh wow. But yeah, um, Yeah, I take beautiful walks here. I mean, here and there if I'm in the mood. Some days I don't really feel like going. I actually was going to take a walk today, but I don't know. I just be walking around in the same circles. It would be nice if I had a dog or something, but I don't think we allowed to have pets because at my old house we had dogs until one got kidnapped and the other one got killed. We had dogs and I was usually the one that go outside and walk them around the neighborhood. But the crazy thing about it is with this neighborhood, I feel a lot more comfortable. The neighborhood I lived in, I did have a few situations here and there. Um, because in the old neighborhood, of course, people, it's a lot of delis and stuff like that. So you just never know who you may run into. You got cars coming up to you. I guess it depends on what hours you are outside. And some people might see the way you dress and think that you sell drugs or you know where to get the drugs or you out to get drugs or whatever the case may be. And I'm not that type of person. I don't like being around that stuff. I stay in my own lane. So it does get irritating when you just minding your business and walking the dog and you got cars pulling up to you like you don't know these people from a can of paint, but they just shouting like it's kind of weird. It's just weird to me. Not trying. I mean, at the end of the day, everybody's entitled to do what they want to do, and I don't want to sound like I'm bashing anybody because I try not to be too judgmental unless you give me a reason to be. But it's just certain things that I don't do. And there's also things that irritate the hell out of me, especially when you don't know these people and they just driving by, then just stop their car and just shouting out, cat calling and wolf whistling to get your attention. And it's like, what? What do you want? I don't know you. Now, if you ask me for directions somewhere, then maybe. But other than that, what are you calling me for? Um, I got several books, and to be honest, I don't even read them. I done read them halfway and then stopped, and haven't got back to them. I got this Rick James book over here that I was reading on, and Rick Fox is too funny. I was watching somebody broadcasting on TikTok with him, and I guess they was taking the neighborhood walking, working out. He is too funny. They got what's his name? Billy Porter's supposed to be doing the James Baldwin movie, I believe. Uh, we'll see. We'll see how he do when the movie comes out. Um, they still bashing Jonathan Majors from Creed. He what was I saying? Damn. So he reportedly was accused of domestic violence, and now they got people claiming that they are victims of his abuse coming out, and due to all of this shenanigans going on, there's a lot of people pretty much giving their opinion about the situation. And it's like they dropping him from movie deals, and people he worked with don't want to work with him no more, and all this other crazy stuff. And it's like, damn, like Creed just came out, everybody's still supporting Creed and giving awards to the movie and whatever the case may be, and all of this happened. Was he in any other movies? Let me search him up to see if I noticed him in any other movies or TV shows or something like that. Yeah, they saying he facing more abuse allegations. He was in. And he's a damn Virgo. He only 33 years old. Um, wow. Okay, I knew he looked familiar. He was in Lovecraft Country. He's in what we call White Boy Rick. I don't really know these movies. The only one I know is Creed. He's in The Harder They Fall. I don't think I've seen that. Um, yeah, I haven't seen any of these movies he's in. So I just know him from Creed and Lovecraft. This is crazy. So clearly they just saying that he's abused several women and they coming out claiming he abused them. Mm, 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 mm. He only 33 years old. What the hell? Um, other than that, that guy, I ain't never gonna say his name. I'm gonna just title him as that guy. The one who shot that 16, I mean the 16-year-old Ralph Yarl. He pled not guilty. That's what he pled. So he pled anyway. Um, that's what he pleads, but he's claiming that he fears for his life. To be honest, with this story, I'm pretty much not buying it. And the reason why, there's plenty of reasons that's obvious why I don't agree with this shenanigans of a story of him fearing for his life, whatever the case may be. So, yeah. The ABC Action News, it says that six ABC Action News says passenger on Southwest flight met with cops after complaining about crying baby. You want me to scream? The passenger was seen losing his cool after baby was crying for extended period of time. Flight attendants pleaded with him to stop yelling. The Fort Lauderdale bound flight landed in Orlando, and all of the passengers were forced to deplane. That is why I'm glad I only got on the plane one time, and that was to go to Atlanta. And the crazy thing about it is, it was like I said, I'll repeat again. I got on a plane one time my whole entire life, and I had a fear of planes up until I was invited on a trip to Atlanta with my cousin back in 2021. Um, yeah, it was babies crying on the plane. One guy got into it with the flight attendant because he kept putting his feet in the aisle, and she had to get on his ass before he was almost kicked off the plane. It was a lot of shenanigans on the plane. After a while, like everything calmed down and there was pretty much laughter or whatever the case may be. But my thing is, some of y'all, I mean, if y'all got fear of crying babies or y'all feel like that something crazy is going to happen or whatever the case may be, put on some earphones. Cause this is just getting out of the way. Of course, people gonna bring their kids on the plane. They gonna bring crying babies. You might got a talkative child. Get you a cell phone, a tab. I mean, a cell phone with some music downloaded on it. A tablet, something you could bring on the plane. Get you a little iPad, an iPod, some a little MP3 player, a CD player, something to block it out. Because at the end of the day, all this shenanigans, now everybody had to leave the plane because you over here complaining about a crying baby. I find it to be stupid. It's very stupid. And the crazy thing about it, seeing you're the only one who, I mean, I just read about. It's a picture of this black man sitting next to this white. Anyway, it's a picture of a man sitting next to a woman, and a woman got her fingers pointed at her forehead as if she's irritated about something. So yeah, I'm guessing the black man's the one who's complaining. Lord have mercy. Well, Tyron Turner, who plays Kane in Minister Society, for anyone who don't know who I'm referring to when I say his name, he just posted a picture of somebody who just fell off the balcony. I guess they at a mall or somewhere. I don't know where this is. Yeah, I'm pretty sure he can't stand up straight. Ain't nobody tell him to be that stupid. Anyway. Oh wow. The Shade Room just posted. It says grandson of Kansas City man who shot Ralph Yarl says his grandfather has racist tendencies. Um, Andrew Lester, the 84-year-old man who shot Ralph Yarl, recently pled not guilty in the case, but his grandson is speaking out. Clint Ludwig, oh wow, that's my doctor's last name. Well, my old doctor spoke with CNN's Don Lemon about his grandfather's crime. Says no, and said he has racist tendencies. Well, of course he's gonna plead not guilty. Let me shut up, cause I'm gonna say some things and they might try to take my YouTube video down. But with that being said, I will say this. It all sounds familiar. It all sounds familiar. A Caucasian man shoots a black young boy or a black man or whatever the case may be, a black male, and they best response is, "Oh, I fear for my life." Same thing George Zimmerman probably said, and many others. They fear for their life. It's the pleading not guilty for me. I'm just like, so what does that mean? And that's what I want to know. What does that mean? So what are y'all going to do? Y'all going to let him free? What's going down? That's what I want to know. People keep calling my phone. I don't know who number this is, but they called yesterday. People keep calling my phone. It's starting to get irritating. What did this say? No. I gotta go to the bathroom. I'll be right back. I'm not trying to pee on myself. Oh, my leg gave up on me. Jeez. Did anybody else go through that? Like when you sitting somewhere you sit in a position for too long, and then by the time you stand up to move or go somewhere, your leg pop out, or feel like it's falling asleep. Like sometimes, like most of the time, I'm on the bed. Sometimes I might sit on the floor, and we don't have no carpet. Like everywhere, the whole house is hardwood floor. So I could be sitting on the floor sometimes with my legs folded. There are my legs stretched out, and I'll be sitting there for a long time. And for some reason, like my feet would get numb or my leg would get numb, and I'll be trying to stand up and feel like I'm about to tilt over. It's crazy. I just been sitting right here for a while, and then as I was getting up to go to the bathroom, my leg almost gave out on me. It's like my knee popped. That was crazy. It says man breaks up with girlfriend because her son is bad and does not respect him. Well, I'm pretty sure there's plenty of situations where men are in relationships with women who already have children previously from different relationships, and the children is not going to like them. It's up to them. I mean, at the end of the day, it's up to you to stay with that woman, because at the end of the day, obviously you're older than you older than the children. And in most cases, a man can ignore it. Most cases, a man can. That's up to you. At the end of the day, you're dating a woman. You're not dating the children. So it's up to you to entertain it or not. I don't know. I never been in. I mean, I never. Well, obviously, of course, I am what I am. So that's why I haven't been in that situation where I was with. Well, actually, my ex had children. I just never met them, and I already explained why I never met them. It wasn't me. It was pretty much him. For whatever reason, he claimed he didn't want all his business being out in the public when it comes to who he was dating. Now, I can sit here and think of reasons that might be possible, but he does what he wants to anyway. So it should. So I don't even know if the reasons that I have in my head are the case because I could say that okay, mm, I was in my late 20s when me and him were dating. He's in his 50s. Um, so I thought it was an age thing, but that man does what he want to do. He would talk to anybody and everybody. I'm not the only person he had around that was in their 20s. The friend that he was cheating on me with was way younger than me. He was around the same age as his children, and he got two kids in their early 20s. I just so happened to be in my late 20s at the time that me and him was cool. Um, so I'm not too sure if it was an age thing, but other than that, he claimed that in his previous relationships, people exposed him and done him dirty, so he tried not to put anything he doing nowadays out to the public. But I'm like, at the end of the day, as talkative as you are, and you act like you so tough, and you be out here uh secretly recording people and taking pictures of people and all that other shit, you shouldn't worry about how people feel and think about you because you do stuff for attention. But clearly, he didn't claim me out in public. If we met anybody, he claimed that I was just his friend. So that's how that situation went. And it just got to the point where he would like, due to him not making it fully public that we were anything more than friends, I guess he felt like that was his way of getting away with a lot of stuff he was doing. And like I said, I never met his children. I mean, there were times where I was at his house and he was on the phone with one of them, or he did mention them, and he had pictures around the house. I just never met any of them. And to be honest, it didn't bother me because at the end of the day, everybody has their opinion on certain things, and I didn't want to end up meeting somebody with a negative opinion, and then I say how I feel, and it turned to an altercation. So certain things didn't bother me too much, but it was some things that I'm like, all right, now, and it kind of bothered me because my thing, it wouldn't have bothered me if he was respectful. My thing is, it bothered me because, like I said, you not claim me out in public, but then you claim me in private, and then you doing stuff. So if I'm snapping out or confronting you about something, everybody looking at me like, well, he don't ever claim you. He say that y'all just friends. So why are you snapping? And I'm like, well, when I'm around my family, people be asking me where I'm at. I'm like, I'm at my such and such house. This nigga didn't claim. He didn't. We ain't take pictures together. We ain't do nothing for the public to see. I mean, when we went out, he took pictures of his food, and I'm pretty sure they seen extra plates on the table. So I'm pretty sure people was asking who he went out with, but I don't know. It was just messed up. The only time anybody seen me on his Facebook page is um his birthday video. Me and the person that I later found out he was talking to. We sang happy birthday to him. And then there's like videos where I was at his house and we was playing karaoke. That's about it. But it's a learning experience, I have to admit, because I say it's a learning experience for me because my thing is I tell myself I wasn't going to trust anybody off of social media. But then again, for a while, I'll be like, oh, I think I'm ready for a relationship or whatever the case may be. And I've been saying it for a while. And then eventually, I had a friend who I just became real cool with. And eventually, we met in person. And that was it. It's like everybody celebrating 420. So all day today, people gonna be smoking for 420. Mm-mm-mm-mm. I don't celebrate it because at the end of the day, I don't smoke. If anybody see me smoking anything a while back, I used to do black and mild, and occasionally I'll do hookah and the little vape pens or whatever the case may be, or the hookah pens or whatever. But I'm not. I don't really consider myself being a smoker. And when asked, by doctors or whatever, I tell them, no. I mean, I tell them, yeah, I have done like black and miles and such, but I don't consider myself a smoker. And when it comes to drinking, I say I mean, I'm not much of a drinker either. On special occasions, maybe, but me myself, I'm not going to just make that a hobby. Not saying that I'm going to bash or judge anyone who does, but it's just me. I just don't do it. And there's reasons why. And I feel like I just don't do it because one of the reasons is I was around people who do it and I see how they act towards people. to get what they want, and I don't like it. And it's to a point where people who do stuff like that, they get very selfish. Like they make it a everyday hobby, and they start treating people unfairly. And it's like at the end of the day, I deserve my respect, and if I respect people, I feel like I should be respected in return. I don't give a damn how you feel or what happened. I didn't do anything to you. So what you're not going to do is just keep picking on me because I'm going to stay away from you. I thought she was just black. I'm over here reading this article about Esther Rolle. Y'all know the mom from Good Times. She was but Bahamian American. I thought she was just African American. And I'm always finding out something new. She has some real pretty pictures. I'm trying to well, for anybody in the Philadelphia area, such as myself, Alicia Keys got a tour that's happening on July 10th. She gonna be at the Wells Fargo Center. It's called the Keys to the Summer Tour, and this picture is cute. She got her little ponytail with her braids, and she blowing some bubble gum. And of course, she don't really wear too much makeup like that anymore. But I always thought Alicia Keys was pretty, and she is one of my favorite singers. I would love to go to a concert. I've never been to any concerts, and I'll be trying my best to win tickets. And like, I never, ever, ever, ever been to a concert in my whole entire life. I had opportunity. Well, I had slight opportunities to go to some. I just never been to any. I won tickets to a Lil Kim concert some years ago from the rate from Power 99. And the day and I don't think I've been able to go even if I was to get the tickets. But the day I was supposed to get the tickets, nobody was home to take me to get the tickets. And then I didn't think I had anything that I'd be able to wear. I ain't have no money to be able to get to the concert or anything. And then, like I said, wasn't nobody home to take me to go get the tickets. So I was out of luck. But it would have been nice to meet Lil Kim and Gilly the Kid. But then again, concerts like that, they got a lot of security, so I probably wouldn't have been able to meet anybody. I just went, seen them, and that was it. And then another thing, I don't ever think I had a phone or anything at the time, so I wouldn't be able to take no pictures or nothing. I'll just been there, even if I was able to go. But yeah, I won tickets to that concert. I tried to get tickets to Chris Brown when his second album came out. I've been calling the radio station every single day, and they pretty much played in my face. I don't really call listen to the radio like that anymore, nor do I call them. I mean, I do go on Power 99 website, and they be trying to give away tickets and stuff. See, speaking on Alicia Keys, who they got? So they giving away tickets to Alicia Keys to Wells Fargo Center. You could win $1,000 thanks to the pool after dark Atlantic City. You had the listenary hour. I tried to do that. That's cat because people be calling that radio station fast. You got a listenary hour to get a keyword and then you type it in, and they claim that they give you $1,000. When pay-per-view access to Gervonta Davis and Ryan Garcia, they got a fight happening April 22nd. Um, I don't even really watch boxing and all that stuff like that. Drake is going to be at the Wells Fargo Center July 31st. Bryson Tiller is going to be at the Fillmore May 21st. On the 29th, something called the Brooklyn Bowl. Big Boy is going to be there. Snoop Dogg and Wiz Khalifa is supposed to be in Camden. I don't see when. Uh, NY State of Mind 2023. The Wu Tang and Wu Tang Clan and Nas supposed to be in Atlantic City. I don't see when that is. Into the one Rita's for a year. I've been trying to enter, but I don't ever know if there's a Rita's close by. Would be nice though, cause I do love Rita's, and I ain't had Rita's in a long time. For R. Kelly to already be in jail, he surely got a lot of damn crimes. Now they told him he facing crimes in New York. I mean, golly, what more y'all gonna do to that man? I mean, yeah, he should never did what he did, but dang. Mm. It's like every time his name pop up, he facing something else. I'm like, whoa. I'm like, whoa, Nelly. But yeah, I would love to see Alicia Keys if I got front row tickets. I don't want to win no. I mean, get no concert tickets, and I ain't gonna be able to see nothing. Like, what's the point of going to the concert if you're gonna be so far back? All you could do is see the screen hanging in the ceiling. I want to be close enough to see the person on stage. And you like, I'm sorry, that's just me. If I go to any concert or any celebrity event, I want to be close enough to see the people on stage. I don't want to go somewhere and all I can see is the TV screens hanging. For all that, I could just watch it on YouTube or something. That could be a hologram. I'm surprised. I guess Jan Jackson already came to Philly and left because I know she's still touring. I would love to have be able to go to her concert. But Alicia Keys, yeah, I would love to go to Alicia Keys concert too. Big Boy, I don't really know much of his music solo other than what I've seen on Idlewild and stuff like that, but he seemed like he'd have a nice concert. I would just love to go to an Outkast concert, seeing him and Andre 3000. Not saying he's not dope by himself, but I just myself would just love to go to an Andre 3000 and Big Boy concert. Isn't I mean Snoop and Wiz Khalifa, they gonna be in Camden July 30th. They having a high school reunion tour. Too Short, Warren G, somebody named Burker, and DJ Drama is also gonna be on this tour with them. I know who Too Short is. I know who Warren. Of course, I know who Too Short and Warren G are. I don't know who Burker is, and I'm not sure if I know who. I might know who DJ Drama is. This seemed like it'd be a fun concert. I'm pretty sure Snoop Dogg is gonna kill it. I'm pretty sure Wiz Khalifa is gonna kill it. But it's in Camden. And the only time I've been in Camden that I know of was when I was with my ex who lived in Pennsauken, and he had to drive through Camden to go certain places. And from what I've seen, Camden ain't. I mean, Camden is pretty much like West Philly, wild, loose, and out of control. No, I mean, I've been in certain areas of West Philly. Of course, I've lived in West Philly for about like 3 years. I think Camden is a little bit worse. Yeah, I feel like Camden is a little bit worse. They got Rite Aids that be open all night, and they got like I mean I seen like the door was wide open. It was a nasty looking mattress in front of Rite Aid with trash all over. I'm just like, ugh. Thank God we were just driving past. Somebody named Moonbin passed away. I'm not sure who this is. It says rest in peace, Moonbin. Um, my condolences definitely goes out. I'm guessing he was in a singing group or something. It says so. Rap House TV on Twitter says happy for 20. Pick your smoking partner. They got Boosie, Chief Keef, Snoop Dogg, and Wiz Khalifa. I don't smoke, but if I did, I'd probably have to say Snoop Dogg and Wiz Khalifa too, because Boosie, he'd be homophobic, and I'd probably end up in jail. And Chief Keef, I don't really listen to his music like that, so I'll just be lost. Yeah. Yeah. Like I said, to be honest, I would pick Snoop Dogg and Wiz because um people bringing back these mullet hairstyles, that is so old. People used to wear those back in the day where the hair be short on the front and sides and then they wear long hair on the back. I never understood it back then, but nowadays I like people dialed it up and they switch it up and it's starting to look cute. I mean, I know a lot of people who used to wear those hairstyles, where it's like a pixie cut with the long hair in the back. Funny, but nowadays I've seen a lot of people do it and switch it up, and I actually like it. I actually seen Nicki Minaj wear her hair like it with blonde and black, and I thought it was cute, and I got a wig like it. Yeah, I seen Nicki finally wear it, and I thought it was cute. Rihanna, she done wore a few mullet hairstyles. The first person I remember wearing it was my aunt. I mean, I think my mom or somebody did my aunt Denise's hair back in the day, and I remember her wearing it. And then I seen a lot of other people wearing it, and then it just stopped for a while, and now they starting to bring it back out. Oh wow! For somebody with my birthday. I'm really starting to find a lot of people with the same birthday as me. Even though I really don't like my birthday, is I don't know what everybody doing. It's almost the weekend. What's today? Today's Thursday, and tomorrow is Friday. And I decided to come on live and share my day with my subscribers and pretty much talk about my opinion on some celebrity topics and stuff like that. Well, today's Redman birthday, but Taram just posts, "Hey man, it's a donate to the Rocket Foundation for your chance to win a trip to Atlanta, Georgia, to be Quavo's special guest at his Huncho Day celebrity football game." It says the winner will receive round trip flight and a 2-night hotel stay in Atlanta. Meet Quavo, get full access to the field during the game, sit on the sidelines, and even participate in the coin toss before the game. Plus, the winner will also have a photo opportunity with Quavo and receive a game autographed jersey. I like Quavo. Um, I actually like Migos. This would be fun, but a lot of people who probably would donate to get a chance to meet him and get this opportunity. But who knows who's going to win? Don't get me wrong. I would love to go to Atlanta and meet a celebrity and stuff like that, and have the opportunity to take pictures with the celebrity and stuff like that. But although this is a fun opportunity, even if I did win, I got a lot of to dos. But it would be nice though. I don't know. I don't know when it's going to happen, but I do want to go back to Atlanta. I just want to make sure I'm careful if I ever get a second chance to go back out there, and I don't just go anywhere. I want to go to New Orleans. I want to go to New Orleans. I want to go to Atlanta again. I want to go to Florida. I want to go to LA. I want to go to Vegas. That's about it. I can't think of anywhere else I want to go. You know what? I would like to go to Texas. I would like to go to Texas because I do want to see the Selena Museum and stuff like that. I don't know what it is about me. I'll be watching some crazy stuff on YouTube, and I would like to go to celebrity graves and pay my respects to those that the fans are allowed to. Cause I do, I'll just be watching some crazy stuff, and I'll be watching people do like celebrity stories, and they go to grave sites and stuff like that. And for some reason, I just thought that maybe one day I would take the opportunity to do a trip like that, where I go pay my respects to certain celebrities. I would love to go to New York to go see Aaliyah. I know a lot of fans done that already. I would love to go there to go see Aaliyah, but it's a lot of people in New York. You got Aaliyah. She, oh, where she buried at, they got Malcolm. I think it's Malcolm X, Heavy D, and a few other people. So I'll be there for a while. Um, I know it's people out here in Philly. You got Teddy Pendergrass, Tammy Terrell. Who else out here in Philly? It's a few people I've seen on YouTube that would be easy. I mean, easy places to go to. It'd just be hard finding their grades, but just I myself, I would love the opportunity to be able to pay my respects and take a trip like that, even though it'd be sad and people probably be wondering why would I want to do something like that. Who's this calling me? Uh, Hello? Hello? I don't know what happened. Somebody was calling me and then I guess they hung up. That was awkward. So 856-478-7847. Okay, I don't know who that is in New Jersey. It's a lot of these crazy numbers that just keep calling me, and it's starting to get on my nerves. And then you called 2 days ago, and now you called today. Okay, y'all can stop calling my phone. That's why I need a new phone. The thing is, I didn't give a lot of people this number, so if I get a new phone, I'm gonna have to go through the process of trying to figure out who's important and then get a new number. I definitely need a new phone because this damn government stuff is starting to get on my nerves. And then for whatever reason, people are calling my phone for somebody named Curtis who I don't know, and I keep telling them that they got the wrong number, but every chance they get, they just keep calling his phone. I had a phone, but the phone I had, me being nice, I didn't let people use my phone and never got the phone back. But anyway, Tina Turner is crazy. It says Tina Turner hanging out at the Eiffel Tower for a photo shoot in 1989. Who's crazy enough to climb all the way up there? I mean, it's a cute picture and all, but I just wouldn't attempt to do anything like this. And then she got heels on. And it looks like she's pretty high. I don't know how she got up there. Cute picture. I just wouldn't attempt to do anything like it. I'll be too scared. On this day, April 19th, I mean 1997, you got Leah attends the Impact Super Summit benefit conference in Miami, Florida. In attendance was Twister, Drew Hill, Brandy, and many more. And it's a picture of Cisco. Another Drew Hill member, and Aaliyah. This is a cute picture. My girl was a natural beauty. She didn't really need too much makeup. And didn't. She could just put some lipstick on, probably some eyelashes if she wanted to. And that's about it. She didn't really need all of that. And it's no shade to anybody else who don't feel that way about themselves. But I gotta give credit to where credit is due. Aaliyah was an absolute beauty. Alicia Keys is an absolute beauty. I seen many pictures of Lil Kim, beauty. Hell, Nicki Minaj. I seen pictures of her with and without beauty. People can say whatever they want now because whatever surgeries are and stuff. But I still love Lil Kim. They can say whatever they want. And I be checking her Instagram and stuff and seeing what she up to. Um, I got a feeling that people are paying for Instagram checks to try to make themselves famous when they are not. Why in her bio it says Lil Kim the Queen Bee Life Story now available for pre-order? Lil Kim, when is this book supposed to be coming out? Okay, so she got a concert coming out on May 13th. She performing in Germany. Wowzers. So Lil Kim book was supposed to come out in November 2nd, 2021, but obviously it didn't. And now it's saying that the book is supposed to be coming out September 24th, 2024. Kim, it is 2023, baby girl. It is 2023. Can we get an earlier date for this book? And then the crazy thing about it is not just that. This Lil Kim book, um, the author of this Lil Kim book is supposed to be the same person who did the Aaliyah book. So I can only imagine what's about to be in this Lil Kim book because I haven't even finished the Aaliyah book and I'm already irritated with it. But when Lil Kim decides to release her book, I will be giving it a try. I may add it to my list on Amazon. Yeah, I do want to get DMX book again. I had it, but anyway, I read Will Smith book. Pamela Anderson got a book. I read it. Mm. Gabrielle got Gabrielle Union got a book. I'll read it. Um, mm, I don't want to read no auto book. I want to read the actual book. They got this book. It's the BMF book. BMF: The Rise and Fall of Big Meech and the Black Mafia Family. I'm gonna put that in my list because I like this show. I would love to read the book. They got a Nipsey Hussle book. BMF. Who's this? Uh, Rick Ross got a few books out. 50 Cent got a book out. Gucci Mane got a book out. Okay, I'm okay. Juicy J has a book out. Okay. All right now. Marilyn Monroe on the set of How to Marry a Millionaire featuring Sammy Davis Jr. Yes, Miss Marilyn was giving it to the girls. Marilyn Monroe was not racist. She loved anybody and everyone. She had friends of all. Chloe Bailey be changing the crap out of her hair. The woman is red, then it's brown, then it's blonde. I like this red on her though. There you go, still posting these Freaknik pictures. Is that Lil Kim? Mm. Y'all still posting these Freaknik pictures. They got parents out here like, yeah, we was at the Freaknik. Now they embarrassed. They might get exposed on Hulu because they got their Freaknik documentary. Yeah, the ones that was out there being fresh. Don't get embarrassed now. Shouldn't have been out there popping y'all monkeys. They got pictures of Sade in the 80s. She's another natural beauty. Well, you got your own family saying that you were racist, so that should say something. Oh my God. Transgender community is under attack in Atlanta. This is the second death in less than 2 weeks, and both were fatally shot and left for dead. Please be safe out there, ladies. Please. Not worth your life. Share this post. This Restwell needs. I can't- Oh wow! 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 Wow. Mm. Oh wow! The Atlanta Police Department tells Gay Magazine that they are investigating after a person was found dead near a shopping plaza in Southwest Atlanta. And the crazy thing about it is, I just said that I would love to go back to Atlanta. Now I'm thinking maybe not. I never paying attention to people in the comments section on Bigo. I mean, to be honest, I believe the book is out because they're supposed to have it released. Um, I mean, not the book is out, the book is done because it was supposed to be released in 2021. It's now 2023, and they told them the book ain't gonna be released until 2024. That book then was supposed to be released. I remember when she kept posting videos about that book. But it says police could. I mean, Police confirmed the person was found shot to death in the intersection of Martin Luther King Jr. Drive Southwest and Hamilton E. Holmes N.W. Friends of Coco Dadal, a black transgender woman who was recently featured in the award-winning Sundance Film Festival documentary Kokomo City, featured on Facebook that Coco was the victim found. Gay Magazine previously reported on Coco amongst other black trans women featured on Kokomo City, directed by Grammy Award winning producer D. Smith. The film broke barriers this year at the Sundance Film Festival as it portrayed the lives of four African American transgender sex workers between New York City and Atlanta. The film received a coveted audience award, a coveted audience award in the Adult Innovator Award, later to be picked up by Lena Waithe. I hope I said her name right. Uh, Company Hillman Grad. Atlanta PD tells Gay that details are limited at the time and the investigation is ongoing. Gay Magazine team instead sends our dearest condolences to Coco, friends, family, and co-stars. Yes, my condolences definitely goes out to Coco as well, and it is really messed up what happened to her. I was just saying I want to go to Atlanta now. I'm not transgender, but still, I was just saying that I want to go to Atlanta now. Just looking at stuff like this make me not even want to go back. This is a damn shame. It's a shame. It's a shame. The U.S. House passes anti-transgender sports bill. Interesting. And this is from GLAAD, which is GLAAD on Instagram. Today, members of the U.S. House voted on party lines in favor of H.R. 734, the so-called Protection of Women and Girls in Sports Act, which would prohibit transgender girls from participating in school sports, claiming that doing so would be a violation of Title IX. Don't ask me what number that is. Of the Education Amendments of 1972. Sarah Catellis, Sarah K. Ellis, sorry, is that her name? Sarah K. Ellis, President and CEO of GLAAD, released the following statement. Legislators who voted today in favor of banning transgender girls from participating in school sports should be ashamed of themselves. Right now, gun violence is the number one case of death to American children. Yet, extremist lawmakers ignore this reality to push bills that further endanger and isolate LGBTQ youth who just want to be themselves and play with their friends. Legislators have an obligation to stand up for all, not just some. Of their constituents. Uh, Allowing students to participate in sports is about equal opportunity, the uh, ability to make friends and belong and stay active, healthy, and happy. Young transgender people should not have to watch lawmakers debate their basic humanity. Legislators must meet with transgender youth, their families, teammates, and coaches who would be harmed by this dangerous legislation. Propose ways to protect all youth and stop pushing anti-LGBTQ discrimination in a funny attempt to protect women and girls, protect all kids and let them play. Mm. Uh, Colin Kaepernick paying for LaShawn Thompson's autopsy after his family claims he was eaten alive by insects while in Georgia prison. Mm-mm-mm-mm. Mm, 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 mm. What in the world? It says how y'all feeling about this hairstyle. I've seen a lot of people wear hairstyles like this with this ponytail and this one long braid, but it never got to this point. I don't know what's up with these girls. Don't get me wrong. The first time I seen something like this, the Ted girls did a challenge where they walked through a mall with some with long weave, and now they got this girl walking through the mall with this long one braid ponytail, and people are just looking at her, wondering what she doing. Um, yeah, I haven't really seen anybody do anything like this other than the Taylor girls on YouTube. Um, I mean, the hairstyle is cute. I just don't see the purpose of that super long braid, especially walking through the mall. I'm pretty sure your head hurting. Now people gotta watch where they step in order not to step on your hair. It's just some things you just don't do. Now, if you at a fashion show, whatever the case may be, then yeah, the hairstyle be cute. But me myself, with all the hairstyles, I love hair. So if I was to do my hair in certain ways like that, I just don't think that I would attempt to do no long braid like that. and then be trying to walk through a mall. Cause of course, just like she just had people looking at her all crazy, that's what's going to happen. I don't know. I don't know. Somebody put signs that don't cheat. Cancer, Pisces, Capricorn, and Scorpio. That's a whole damn lie. That's a whole lie. Because I'm pretty sure there's some Scorpios that cheat. My ex was one of them. I know Capricorns that cheat. I'm just not going to air their business out. Cause it's not my story to tell. But I will say that I know some. What's for lunch today? Shit, I don't know. All right, YouTube. Ain't nobody talking, so I'm getting off. I know I've been on here for like an hour and some minutes.